Hey people, and welcome to a Guild Wars 2 Roundup video for the beta weekend, 27th of April to the 29th. So this weekend is my first weekend ever playing Guild Wars 2. I played Guild Wars 1 quite a bit back in the day, and I want to give you my thoughts on the beta weekend that's just gone. So I played Necromancer for the weekend, and pretty fun class, I've got to say, especially once I started to learn how to play it. I mean, I did terrible in PvP, but that's because they give me a skill set I don't use here. You can see I use a staff. I've got these area abilities I put down, and I really love them. I like this staff, Necromancer. So I really like how your skills depend on what weapons you have, and also you have like more skills on the right hand side, which there's one healing, there's 3 utility, and there's 1 elite. Haven't unlocked those 2 yet because I'm only level 16, but yeah. So that's really nice. Also, I love the sort of questing system. I mean, you get one mainline story quest, which you follow the green checkpoints to, and you do them. Some are really hard. There's like veteran mobs in there, which are sort of like elites, if you think of WoW. And I can actually solo them at this level. My level elites I can solo. As long as they're not like super boss elites, I can solo them. So that's good. Oh, what's going on there? I'm not sure. But anyway, as I was saying, so at level 10, I unlocked my sort of talent system here. Right, trait system. So at level 10 you start getting points every level that you can put in one of these trees. I mean, I'm not sure if every class gets 5, but I just went with the top one here. And each gives you a different stat and sort of other effects, and you get different skills that go along with it. So that's pretty cool. Also, if you go around the map, you see down here there's a sort of blue arrow symbol pointing up. These are skill point challenges. I really love these. Especially skill points. They're used to unlock your utility skills, and I'm not sure if they're used to unlock elites as well. But you get some sometimes when you level up. You get some for doing challenges and things like that. And most of them are pretty... well, they're pretty challenging. They don't just award you the points there and then. That you actually have to do something. For the most part, there is a couple that you just right click on a book and you get the point. So I really enjoyed that. And I was talking about the questing system. Well, you don't really quest in this game. I mean, you can do PvP. You can, well, there's like sort of hubs around the map, like sort of like they're hearts. You go there, you complete some like tasks, you get XP that way. You can also go around doing events. There's events everywhere, and you do those. The more you contribute to an event, you either get gold, silver, or bronze. Of course, gold will give you more XP. You also get points called karma that you can spend for I don't know what. And you get money, of course. So that's cool. And also when you die, you actually get death penalties, which mean you respawn with less health than before, and your armor gets damaged. So if your armor gets red, you lose all the stats on it. So there's that. That was pretty cool. And I have pretty much enjoyed myself. Apart from there was some issues with the weekend, so let me get into that. First of all, the first night trying to connect to the game was pretty bad. It wasn't my connection for once, and the game disconnected me a couple of times, and it took me about an hour to get back in each time. So that's something they're going to need to fix for launch. Also, the frame rate of the game is pretty bad. I mean, I know I've not got the best computer ever, but if Total Biscuit is getting frame rate issues, you know it's bad. They need to optimize this more. make it so you don't get like 5 FPS when you're fighting a boss. Because I know I wasn't the only one having that problem, and I know people better PCs than me that had that problem. So they need to fix that. It's beta after all, so what else does this cover? PvP, of course. I've done some PvP. Not sure if I posted any up, but if I did, it's pretty fun. Most of them are sort of like have 3 points you can capture on the map, and if you capture one, you get 15 points there and then for yourself, and your team starts earning team points. The more places you have, the more points you get. And of course there's kills. You want to kill people. People kill me a lot. I never got to do the World v World stuff, unfortunately. But there's more beta weekends, and there's of course launch. I'll probably be covering this on launch a lot, so that's pretty cool. So I'm not sure if any of you out there are going to get Guild Wars 2. I'm going to be on a European server, of course, because I'm in Europe. So if any of you are out there, hit me up on launch and maybe you'll be on the same server. I'm probably going to go on the same server as Noximus. He was on this server with me this weekend, along with some people he knows. I don't know. Overall, had an awesome time this weekend. Still yet to see any dungeon content, end game content, world v world, so there's still a lot of stuff I haven't seen. And plus, I've only played one starting zone, which is the Norn. So next time I may play a Char starting zone, or just continue this character. So, is there anything else I want to cover? There's also a crafting system. I didn't look at that. And I like there's millions of points around the map. You have to sort of checkpoints and points of interest you have to discover. You get a bit of XP and helps you towards your zone completion.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
I actually completed the zone I was starting in 98%. That's because I couldn't find the last point of interest. It doesn't show on the map. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this weekend's Guild Wars 2 beta weekend, and I had fun. I'll be playing the next beta weekend hopefully, and I'll be on launch. So if this looks like a game you might enjoy. I mean, it's pretty pricey, but there's no subscription fee, remember. Hit me up on launch and we may play together. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll be back soon with some more videos. Next beta weekend I'll probably try and do some more. Leave some comments what you want to see, and I'll try and do that. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.